Connections, formerly known as the Ben Gordon Center, provides a building for a visitation center with a secure entrance and security cameras, keeping abused and neglected children safe in our local community. The award of an Impact 100 grant allowed Safe Connections to buy a house in the north end of Okaloosa County and remodeled it into a safe and welcoming place for supervised visitation to occur for children. Prior to this, there were no on-site safe services available in the north end of Okaloosa County. The impact since opening our doors in May of 2015 has been the ability to provide over 1,000 safe and nurturing visits to the most vulnerable children in the community. Thank you, Impact 100. Sharon Rogers, Director of Safe Connections. Impact 100 of Northwest Florida made it possible for Destin Harvest to add all new grocery stores in Fort Walton Beach to its daily food rescue pickup route and has increased food volume for Destin Harvest by over 500,000 pounds a year. Destin Harvest received a new refrigerated truck and funding to operate the new route. We were able to award 6 of our biggest recipient feeding programs with commercial refrigerators, freezers, and generators. Hunger in Okaloosa and Walton County is a real issue for children and families. Destin Harvest collects frozen meats, dairy items, breads, pastries, fruits and vegetables, and non-perishable items, and delivers it for free to Fort Walton Beach, Crestview, Destin, Holt, Baker, Santa Rosa Beach, and Defuniak Springs. Destin Harvest delivered over 1.7 million pounds of food last year to over 40 feeding programs in Okaloosa and Walton County. What an impact! Chris Leavenworth, Executive Director. The Emerald Coast Wildlife Refuge purchased a veterinary clinic, and as a result, we are able to rescue and save over 2,000 wildlife a year in the local community. The Impact 100 grant has elevated the refuge to be among very few wildlife rehabilitation centers in the state and the only one in the Panhandle to have this level of medical capabilities. Because of these successes, the refuge has been pushed to the forefront in our industry and is being asked to consult on multiple cases and projects, including assisting the FWC with manatee health assessments and tagging. Being an Impact 100 recipient has changed our entire organization in ways that we could have never imagined. It has allowed us to become part of an elite organization within the community. This recognition has gained us further support from both new and existing donors. By our organization having been vetted by the Impact 100 members, donors are given confidence that their contributions will be thoroughly put to work for our mission. Susan Levenbill, Director of Emerald Coast Wildlife Refuge. to Impact 100's generosity and vision, the Arc of the Emerald Coast Aquatic Education Center is a huge success, not only for the intellectually disabled community, but our entire community. From the day we broke ground, the Arc and our mission has been highlighted to the public on the news, in the paper, and even a recent visit from Congressman Gates. As discussed in our grant to make ends meet, we are offering a variety of services to the public, including open swim and water aerobics for seniors, lap swimming, birthday parties, and much more. The pool is rented by 2 private therapy centers for water therapy. Twice weekly, we offer open swim to special needs children, and our group home and assisted living clients are having a blast, swimming 2 to 3 times per week. A few of our clients have even been able to take scuba lessons. You ladies and your amazing philanthropy are making a community a much better place in so many ways. We at the Arc of the Emerald Coast thank you from the bottoms of our hearts. Donna Tashik, Director of Community Development. Every 9 seconds in the United States, a woman is beaten or assaulted by an intimate partner. 1 in 3 women will suffer from domestic violence in their lifetime. 1 in 15 children are exposed to domestic violence, and sadly, 90% of these children will be eyewitnesses to the abuse and assault. They will carry the effects of domestic violence for their entire life. Center for Disease and Control Prevention. Shelter House has purchased a counseling center servicing Okaloosa and Walton County. They provide safety and educational services to battered women and children within our community. Our mission at Grace Rides is to provide therapeutic benefits of equine-assisted activities to individuals with special needs. Equine therapy provides physical therapy, loosens tight muscles, improves balance, reflexes, posture, coordination, fine and gross motor skills, and hand-eye coordination. We assist the elderly, veterans, and special needs, adults and children. If Impact 100's mission and objective is to take chosen charities to a new level, you have achieved it 100% with Grace Rides. Impact 100's grant has changed and grown Grace Rides forever for the better. The Impact Center has already become a magnet for so much new activity and community support for our healing mission. We will never be able to adequately thank you in words. We pray that we'll be able to prove the value of your investment with our actions in the community. Steve Hall, Director of Grace Rides. There is potential born in every child, and even troubled ones have the potential to become great people. AMI Kids' focus is to make a difference for children facing criminal charges, drug addiction, and a high educational dropout rate. AMI Kids have assisted thousands of students in our community, impacting the lives of the youth and lead them to productive lifestyle choices. AMI Kids currently offers residential programs, day treatment programs, family services, and preventative programs. AMI Kids provides a mentoring program, teaches social skills, and develops career pathways for their students through vocational education and training, as well as job placement and supportive services. These programs give students who demonstrate high-risk behaviors the opportunity to learn technical skills and obtain industry-recognized certificates that prepare them to make better choices and contribute to the community. Thank you, Impact 100, for caring for the youth of your community. The Matrix Community Outreach Center purchased a building to provide services to veterans, elderly, homeless, and families struggling financially to make ends meet. Words can never express the selflessness and the wonderful work that you ladies are doing, and I can only pray that your new members will see that their $1,000 membership fee can be more than just a donation. You can become someone's dream. Candy Noling, Executive Director, the Matrix Outreach Center. Habitat for Humanity Restore sells appliances, accessories, furniture, and building materials at a fraction of the retail price to those families in great need in Walton County. Thank you, Impact 100, for caring enough to make a difference. Teresa M. Dyke, Executive Director, Walton County Habitat for Humanity. Chautauqua Healthcare Services, formerly known as the Cope Center, is located in Defuniak Springs. With funding provided by the Impact 100 grant, we began construction of a residential treatment center that will house 15 pregnant postpartum women and their preschool-aged children. The center will allow the women to receive the services they need, and they will be able to keep their children with them during treatment. Thank you, Impact 100, for helping us reach our goal of reducing the number of children born with drug addiction and drug-related withdrawal symptoms, and to provide the mother and their family members with the support needed to maintain a stable, safe environment for their families to thrive. Thank you so much for helping our dreams become a reality. Shalene Hall, Director of Chautauqua Healthcare Services. Okaloosa Public Schools Foundation at Silver Sand School will fund the Growth House, where students who are severely physically and mentally disabled will work with community partners to grow plants and vegetables. It will improve the students socially and teach them work-related skills. Making an impact in our world today requires dynamic planning, strong work ethic, and so many other characteristics which the Growth House will certainly embody. But the most important thing that makes an impact is a champion. Impact 100 of Northwest Florida, through its highly dedicated membership base, has a proven track record for being that champion for local causes. If you long to be a champion for others and believe that you are destined to make an impact in our local community, join Impact 100 today and become that type of positive change that you want to see in the world. John Williams, Silver Sands Principal.